So today I worked, guys. Look at my meal prep. Hi guys, hope you're doing good. Okay, so today I worked, guys. Look at my meal prep. Yeah, some days are difficult, guys, especially lunch. So this is basically a meal prep for lunch, and I do have my essentials, and it's mostly protein. So yes, it's mostly your veggies, your rice. I think rice is just perfect for meal prep. Am I right? Yeah. And I also did some sweet and sour chicken, and I did some crumbed pork bites and some liver topped with mushroom sauce, and some chicken breast topped with mushroom sauce as well. Yes, I love mushroom, guys. So yes, I'm going to be sharing the recipes and everything else, but just take a look. This is looking cutesy. At least we can have this for like 4 days. It's not much, but it's something, guys. At least that's time saved. All right, so we'll definitely get into the meal prep. Okay, bye. So we're going to start with our sour and sweet and sour chicken. Okay, so guys, chicken breast is just a must-have to do these meal preps. I think it's so easy, it's so quick, it just makes life so much easy. So first, you just want to make your oil as hot as possible, add your chicken breast, and I am a black pepper girl. I love black pepper, and every time I make chicken, turmeric definitely does the works for me. And Portuguese chicken spice, guys, this spice makes me sneeze, but I love it so much, so I always just eat it, but it makes me sneeze. Please tell me I'm not the only one. And I also added some raja. Okay, so you just want to mix that through, especially your spices. So you actually can mix in your spices in your chicken before you actually put it in the pan. But guys, remember, this is a meal prep. I was doing so many things at the same time, so this was just going to be the fastest thing, to just put everything in there, make it work whatsoever. And now I'm just adding my bell peppers. It's perfect if you have all colors, and some onion rings. I'm a fan of onion rings always. And then you need some barbecue sauce. If you also have soy sauce, that also works perfectly. I had barbecue, but it works perfectly. So I'm gonna add me some sauce and some sugar. Brown sugar does the works. I mean, I'm biased. I feel like brown sugar is sweeter, but maybe I'm wrong. And then definitely add some vinegar. And you just want to mix this through. Make sure you really mix through. Every part of the chicken breast is supposed to be soaked in the barbecue, in the sugar, in the vinegar. This tastes amazing, guys. Please do try this recipe out and let me know what you think. How did it go for you? And you have to be tasting it to just make sure that it's the right level of sweetness for you and whatnot. So here I just added some sugar. It wasn't sweet enough. It felt like the vinegar was overpowering it. So yes, you also need to be mindful of that, but you would definitely love this. And guys, this literally takes 15 minutes or even less, really less, because chicken breast tends to cook very quick. That's why I am an advocate for chicken breast in the house always. Okay, and there I am flaunting my chicken breast. And then next, this is some ox liver. I did put some salt and pepper, the best romantic relationship there is in the food industry. I just added this to my liver, and you just want to add it in your very hot skillet. Make sure it's very hot. And with the liver, you just want to cook it for like 15 minutes, because I like mine a bit medium rare. I don't want it too well done, okay? That it makes it so difficult to bite it. It's so, And also, I know some people say the ox liver is bitter, but I don't see it. But you can put it in milk for a bit, just for it to lose that bitterness. Okay, so this is me now just turning my liver. You just want to make sure it browns both sides. You need to do this for like 15 minutes. I would say 15 minutes should be good enough. Okay, make sure it browns on both sides. Make sure it's cooking through. Yeah, for the liver, you kind of have to be patient. This is the meal prep, guys. I'm sorry, I know they pause everywhere, but remember, I wanted to be out of the kitchen as soon as possible. If I even had 2 stoves, trust me, each and every plate would be beaming, working. So you also want to be pressing it like this, so that the blood gushes out, and that your liver is properly cooked. All right, and yeah. Take your time here. You can also add some bay leaves here to just make sure it soaks in all the juices, or to just make sure that your liver is properly cooked through. And yeah, still the same process, guys. Yes, this is our time to bond. For you to be subscribing, for you to be liking, to be commenting, okay? And then I also added some garlic. I'm a huge fan of garlic. I put my garlic in almost anything and everything, because I feel like it's not only the smell, but garlic really does bring out some flavor and some amazing taste out of any type of food. Alright. So yes, let that cook through for a bit. Okay. And yeah, look at it. It's coming out right. Am I right? Look at that charred, grilled, So if you're a fan of steak, I'm sure you love this ox liver recipe. It will definitely make up for the steak. I mean, and this is also cheaper. It's a budget friendly meal that you can have in a variety of ways. You can have it like this, you can have it in your soup, you can have it as a stir fry. I'm definitely going to do how to just cook ox liver, because most people felt like, ox liver, there is a much to it, but there is. And then now I was just putting my crumbed pork bites. Okay, so here I just cut my pork into very small bites, and I did dip into an egg and some breadcrumbs. Okay, different way to have pork. And I mean, pork is just nice. It's just nice on its own. So just make sure your oil is very hot to actually do this one. So yeah, just let it cook through, and this one won't take time. That's another like 10 minutes, guys. Remember, my time was very limited, so I just wanted to be in and out of the kitchen, but I've got meals for the entire week. How amazing is that? So you should definitely try these out, you guys. And also now I'm adding my crumbed chicken. Okay, same thing, just chicken breast. Cut it into halves, because I feel like the breast is too big on its own, so usually I cut it into half. I mean, it actually makes more pieces. Budget friendly, huh? Yes. And also when you crumb it, this is like a tip, when you crumb it, you guys, it actually becomes bigger. Budget friendly, huh? Yes, I'm coming in with the tips, guys. So yes, just make sure your oil is as hot as possible, and you just want to cook this through. For chicken breast, 15 minutes is okay. 12 to 15 minutes is perfect. You don't want it to dry out. You want your meat to remain succulent. Yes. And look at that golden brown, guys. Look at that golden brown. You can have this delicacy for less than 15 minutes, and you see now it's double. I'm looking at both of my pots now because I just wanted to be out of the kitchen. I mean, the meal prep should be easy, guys. I don't want this to be difficult for you guys in any way. So I was trying to make it as easy as I can. And also, I didn't show the cooking of the rice, the broccoli, and the cauliflower. I mean, those things, you just boil them. Yeah, there isn't much there. So yes, you're going to see me now putting the food there. You're like, what happened to the rice, the broccoli, the magic happen here? No, guys, I didn't show that part. Anyways, now I want to caramelize. There's some words that you struggle saying. I think that one is one for me. I don't even know if I said it right, but yeah. Your carrots and your baby marrow. So you want to cut them into these thin strips, okay? And add into hot oil. If you have butter, perfect. Butter works better as opposed to oil. I had run out of butter, that's why I had to use some oil. And you want to mix this through. Veggies, guys, I have become a lover of veggies ever since I did the Daniel fast. Like, I think I'm heavily considering turning vegetarian, just that the meals are a bit expensive. Like, when I want to go for meat vegan options, but trust me, something that I'm definitely looking into. So that's why of late veggies are a must, guys, especially for a meal prep, guys. We should love our veggies. All right, so to caramelize your carrots and your baby marrow, you're going to need some sugar. All right, some sugar, honey. Yes, it has to be nice and sweet and crunchy. You don't want to overcook these, guys. Please do not overcook them whatsoever. So make sure that every piece does have the sugar. You don't have to put salt with this recipe to caramelize. It's just going to be your oil, and then you're going to be adding your sugar. Let that cook through. Okay, let it soar through, and then this is me just adding a bit of water, guys. You don't need too much water, just a tiny bit of water. Okay, and then just let that sit through. Most times you don't even need to add the water, because if you close your pan, the steam, they'll cook through the steam, like I'm just showing you there. And then this is my mushroom there. So for my mushroom, I just boil it really, and then when it's done, I'm adding my mushroom sauce. And yeah, so this is the chakalaka recipe, because for your meal prep, you're not going to add your gravies and whatnot on top. So I just decided, okay, let me just make the chakalaka. When we're about to eat, we're going to top it on top. I mean, remember, your girl doesn't want to do much this week, so she's thinking fast. Okay, so first you're going to add your onions. So for your chakalaka, you need your onions, and then you also need your bell peppers, and then you're going to add some garlic. All right, you add that. Make sure it cooks for a bit, just 1 minute. Just mix it through. And then you need to grate your carrots. Okay, this is a must for our chakalaka. You definitely need the carrots there. Okay, then you just want to add that through, mix it through. Okay, and after this, yes, just mix it through, guys. Just mix it through. And yeah, so remember, since this is chakalaka, we need some hot spices going on. So some cayenne pepper. I love cayenne pepper. I wish I knew about cayenne pepper a little while ago. It really does the works for me. And some raja curry, that works perfectly as well. So any hot spice that you have, it's chakalaka after all. It definitely has to have some kick to it. And aromat, I am a lover of aromat, guys. Please tell them wherever they can make me a brand ambassador, I'll gladly do so. They can give me a ton of aromat and I'll be so happy. You've got no idea how I abuse aromat. Anywho, yes, then you just want to mix that through. Then after this, you add your baked beans. All right, that's just about it. Close it for a bit, let it mix through. That's just about it. Tomatoes, guys. Sorry, I'm giving a hint. So if you do have fresh tomatoes, great. If you don't, tomato sauce also works. You can also put some sweet chili instead, or if you have tomato paste, any tomato substitute will definitely work out for this recipe. All right, and then after this, you want to add, I have no idea, I've been speaking for this long, guys. Then you add your baked beans. And then for my mushroom, I don't know what happened with my video here, guys, forgive me, but that's some mushroom. Then I added some mushroom sauce, and I added some milk, and then I also added some cream of chicken. So any cream that you have would definitely work for your mushroom sauce. Remember, I had to boil them first, and then I'm adding my sauces, and then some milk, and you want to continuously stir this so that it doesn't have any lumps. And now we are getting into the packing into our dishes. this is my rice, my broccoli, and some caramelized carrots and baby marrow, and my chicken breast topped with mushroom. And here I've got rice, broccoli, butternut, and ox liver topped with mushroom. Okay, and there you go with my rice. Oh, I was about to spill that. My rice, my cauliflower, the caramelized carrots and baby marrow, and your sweet and sour chicken. Guys, these recipes were actually pretty fast, like very fast, because I just wanted to be in and out of the kitchen. And here I've got rice, cauliflower, some butternut, and some crumbed pork bites. Okay, so that's just about it for this week's meal prep, guys. See you definitely on the next video. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.